Hi, it's Connie from Prosperity Finance. How are you? Now, we all know coronavirus has become the most upsetting news at the moment. Make a lot of people panic and also create a lot of fear. The fear around, getting infected by this virus, but also fear of losing the job, fear of business, not surviving over this period of time, which is really upsetting. We recently been asked a lot by our customer in terms of what's the interest rate going to look like, because they worry that they may not be able to, keep paying interest cost. And also we ask a lot in terms of if it's a good year to invest in New Zealand property market this year. So I'm going to cover my view on both of these. Also, I'm going to share bank appetite right now. So firstly, let's look at the interest rates. Now, this morning, coincidentally, Reserve Bank made a breaking news announcement, which is reducing the OCR from 1% to 0.25%. Now, 75 basis point reduction is huge. The banks immediately pass on these, cuts to the floating rates. So if you have a floating loan or you have a revolving or offset loan, really welcome news. In terms of fixed term, we're still waiting to see. My pick is they will be reduced as well, but probably at reduced kind of degree. May not be in the 75 basis point, but even any, a little reduction is a great relief for a lot of us. Okay, so that's about the rates. So it's going to keep low or lower. In terms of property investment, when we came back from the New Year holiday, we feel the property market is really, really hot. The reason I said that because number one, we had more inquiry this year than previous year same time, and also our clients who purchased the property also was much higher than what the system, the estimate market value is. So that means that means the market is going to grow this year. Well, now, given the coronavirus, play a critical role in terms of people's confidence, I think some people will defer that plan of upgrading home or investment in property. So they'll make sure they still have money to put food on the table and make sure their family are well. So probably some people will withdraw from property investing market. But on the other hand, some people may think it's a good opportunity now to invest because firstly the investing cost is lower because the interest rate is lower, therefore their return will be higher. So this could be a better investment option than other investments strategies such as shares and bonds, etc. Also, when the rates get reduced, the borrowing capacity normally goes up as well because they have more disposable income to service a new loan. So that probably ignites some people's mind in terms of property investing. So my pick for the property market this year is going to be continued growth, but probably at a reduced pace. Lastly, I'm going to share with you bank appetite, which we observed recently. Now, I'll give you an example. I had a client who was a tour guide. He had a hourly rates pay rise before Christmas. When he applied home loan to buy a first home, the bank normally would consider a permanent pay rise, but in this case, they wanted to use the old rates. Now, the reason behind this is they worry about their pay, the increased pay would continue given what's going on with coronavirus. That's kind of a surprise. Now, a well-known broker, I read the news. He has a client worked for Air New Zealand for 25 years, and because recently a lot of flights were cancelled, their income also get reduced. As a result, banks start worrying about their loan servicing ability. So the bank actually didn't approve this amount of loan that they would normally do before having the coronavirus. If you work in the industry where you get affected by coronavirus, bank probably scrutinize the continuity of your income. They may become more conservative, more scrutinize your pay. So you may get reduced kind of approval amount now. So just precaution. because they are right now happening, and I think it's going to affect more industry and affect more people's borrowing capacity. So thank you for watching. I hope you find this information update useful. You take care of yourself, take care of your family, and if you worry about your loan repayments, worry about your plan in terms of upgrading home, anything to do with change your property, change your loan, then probably best to talk to us first so that we can help you. Thank you for watching again. I will see you next time. Bye for now.